Let your life soar. That's the theme of OneLegacy's Donate Life floats for the upcoming Rose Parade. Now, just weeks away. This morning, we are getting a sneak peek at the float and meeting some of the honorees.
And joining us live this morning is two-time kidney transplant recipient Celina Medina. Celina, thank you so much for joining us. Good morning to you.
Good morning to everyone. Thank you for having me.
All right, so I know that it's very personal, but can you share with us about how organ donation transformed your life? Obviously, there's the physical ramifications, but I can only imagine like the mental and emotional struggles that you had to endure while you were waiting.
Most definitely. Well, my journey actually began when I was 2 years old. And throughout my life, I was in and out of the hospitals. And I give credit to my parents for giving me that the strength to keep going. And then I actually had a little girl when I was about 24, and my kidneys did fail. And fortunately, my brothers and my sister were all able to try to test to see who was the best compatible. And my younger brother was one of them, and he was actually a Marine at that time. And everything went well, so well that I was blessed with another daughter. And unfortunately, my kidney, that transplant did go reject. And I was on dialysis for 12 years with two little girls. For 5 years, an donor came around and able to raise my daughter.
Oh, wow. So organ donation has saved your life. I tell you, Celina, this float is one of my favorite floats every year. It's so powerful to see, and when you know the stories behind it. Can you talk about what it's like to ride on this float for 2025, what this will mean to you?
This has been such an honor. It's been a whirlwind of emotions, and I'm just grateful. I am so grateful every day that I'm still here and to be able to share my story because for service.
Living proof, you're living proof, and your daughters. I'm sorry to interrupt, but your daughters too. They wouldn't be here if it weren't for that.
They wouldn't be here. They you know, it's amazing what a gift could actually bring to a family. It's not just me, like you said, it's my daughters, and they're healthy and, you know, living their best life and giving back to the community. My oldest daughter now fit homeless shelter out in San Diego. So it's only a family of...
About your strength and hearing about the support you had from your parents going through this process.
To have that special call. All of us, when you go to the DMV and there is a question whether or not you want to be a donor, it's very easy. Go ahead and say yes to donation. Is such an amazing feeling. I myself am a registered donor. They could definitely, my eyes, my lungs, my heart, I want to give back. If I'm not here, someone else could keep living or improve their lives. So just amazing to see people when they're on dialysis and they're still, you know, we're able to keep moving. And if someone can make a difference in someone else's life, why not?
Yeah, and save a life. So as a two-time kidney recipient, Celina, talk about the difference between your first and your second transplant.
Wow, that completely different. The first one, of course, living related. It was perfect. It was such an emotional feeling, gratitude for my brother that he was able to go ahead and donate. He was actually a Marine at the time of his donation. And the kidney was just perfect. It was just amazing how different within a couple of hours that I felt. Now with my donor, my angel donor as I like to call him, it was bittersweet because the minute I got that call, it wasn't the realization that someone actually passed away for me to be here. So on my way to the hospital, all I kept thinking was for his family. I know he's a male, 49, but that's all I know about him. And it was just an emotional day for me.
Yeah.
Very grateful for the family that said yes to donation, but at the same time, my heart fell for them. Yeah. So two different emotions that day.
Well, Celina, thank you so much for sharing these extremely, extremely personal stories. You are an inspiration to us and so many people out there. Thank you for what you do, using this platform to try to help others live this life service. We want to wish you a very happy holiday season, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, and we're going to be cheering for you.
Yeah, we're going to be looking for you on the float. You have your wave down?
Thank you.
How are you going to wave to us?
I'm still practicing.
Oh, you got it.
I'm still practicing.
All right, Celina, thank you so very much. All right,
Thank you so much, and I appreciate your time. Thank you.
Thank you. Take care. Have a great holiday.